Stick around because we're going to show you the steps we took to repair this Tesla Model Y damage without having to do any repainting or body work on this brand spanking new vehicle. So stay tuned and we'll show you the way. As you can see here, 961 miles on this brand new Tesla. So we're going to start off with some hot glue pulling using this Solar Blitz collision glue. Grab ourselves a new rag, and we're going to go ahead and spray down the glue stick because we want to get rid of all the contaminants that might be on it before it goes into the glue gun here. And this is a high capacity glue gun made by Bonder. We're going to turn it up to about 400 degrees because that's what the manufacturer recommends on this glue. I'm going with a Cam Auto 3D tab here because it basically allows the tab to seat nicely within the dimensions of the damage. And we're going to do some compounding here just to essentially really scrub and kind of clean the area, get rid of any kind of waxes that might be in the area. And then we're going to go ahead and spray with some alcohol. And I typically will really kind of rub the alcohol in there first and then do one last pass just to make sure I'm not dragging anything into, any contaminants into the damage there. Because it's so important to make sure that that area it's like a hospital. You want to make sure it's super clean. And we got the panel temperature up to about 200 degrees because that is what the manufacturer recommends on this glue. And once you place the tab in there, you want to make sure you press down and you see glue on all four sides of the tab to ensure that you have a good bond. And we're actually going to go in there and fill any gaps that there might be with some hot glue. Don't worry about the mess. It's all going to come off later. And I'm going to wait here and let the glue cool a little bit and place a pin in and an adapter that allows us to hook up to the ratchet strap. And you can see the temperature is roughly around the 90-degree mark, and we are just about ready for the pull. I usually start pulling right about that 85 to 95 degree temperature range. And we're just getting it to where we're pulling some tension. That's what we're doing here. And just starting to knock down some of the pressure and allow this metal to flow into position. And you can see we got a really good pull right there. And that really kind of pulled a lot of that damage up and allowed us to just knock some of the existing pressure out of the panel, these crowns that you're seeing here. And it's time to release the glue here. And you can see it comes off pretty nice. You listen to that pop, and it comes right off with ease. So now we're going to do a little bit of slide hammer pulling with some glue tabs, just to kind of shock that metal, get it up as much as we can. That's essentially what we're trying to do, is just minimize the amount of time, minimize the depth on the repair, so we can go in there and start pushing from the backside. And that's what you're seeing here is the backside of the panel. You can see the damage from inside. And we're going to choose a stand liner. This is the rolling spoon we're going in with. And you can see from the backside what the tool is going to be doing. Kind of a rolling technique back and forth, and we're able to really get in there and bring a lot of this damage up really clean and nicely, not stitching anything up. Or you can see there's a transfer buckle there that I actually didn't see before. This is what the mid stages of a repair looks like. It doesn't look good, but that's part of what we're doing here, is we're just slowly manipulating that metal, and sometimes looks worse before it looks better. And using some tap downs, and we're using some blending hammers, and whatever it takes to kind of incrementally move that metal from the outside to really fine tune it. And then finally we'll go in with basically just a corrosion protection we're using here, like a primer. And we have the end result for you right here. And this was done 100% using the Paintless Dent repair method. We did not affect anything about this vehicle in the process of repairing it. It is 100% all the way fixed. Customer did not have to go to a body shop. Gets to retain the original factory paint, especially on a Tesla. While I've heard some Tesla owners talk about the paint jobs on these cars not being the greatest, I 100% disagree with that. The paint jobs on these cars are superior. The paint bond to the substrate on these cars, just phenomenal. As a paintless dent repair technician, I work on these cars a lot, and I can tell you that they're really good. So keep the original paint if you can. I really appreciate you guys stopping by to check this video out. Hopefully you learned a little something new, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.